Thanks for clicking. Hope you're having a good day. I'm Roger Faust. I'm single. I have a hard time meeting women. I don't know exactly where to go to meet the right woman. According to Match.com, you do it online now. You go online to meet your perfect mate. According to them, 1 in 5 relationships now begin online. That's a good number until you consider the fact that at least 3 out of 5 relationships end because somebody went online. So that's kind of negates that number a little bit. I'm not the type of guy to hook up. I wish I was the type of guy that could go out to the club and just hook up for the evening. I'm not that type of guy. Unfortunately, I have an Achilles heel, a character flaw, a real character flaw when it comes to hooking up at the club. Respect for women. Yeah, I got that. See, till I was 9 years old, it was my mom, my 2 older sisters, and my younger sister. So I had that damned respect for women thing ingrained in me. I put the toilet seat down. I listened to them when they talk. I never wanted my sisters to be treated like objects. So it really messes up my ability to hook up when I'm out at the club. I'm in there and I'm dancing with a chick. And I'll say stupid stuff in my head. Like she's too drunk. She's not a piece of meat. So that messes up my ability to just go out and hook up. Yeah, even too much respect in a relationship just seems to backfire. You give a woman too much respect and it seems like they don't respect you back. I've always been told by the guys growing up, you can't always be nice to a woman. Sometimes you got to be a dick. Sometimes you got to be an asshole. I never believed them, but it seems to be true. It seems like every once in a while a woman's got to fall in the toilet in order to appreciate her man. So next time I'm turning over a new leaf, I'm trying things different. I'm leaving that toilet seat up. I'm not listening to them when they talk, I'll go as far as if I get a condom that's ripped for her pleasure, I'm going to turn it inside out, right? All for me. We're going to see how that works out. That's all right. In the meantime, I got a broad that gets me through the rough nights, the long, rough nights. Well, broadband, good old high-speed internet access gets me through the rough nights. Anyway, enough about relationships. I quit using drugs recently. Quit using drugs, that's good. Well, I was watching TV, and according to Dr. Drew, I am now self-medicating. Yeah, I don't use drugs anymore. I'm self-medicating. When I smoke my weed, I'm not using drugs. I'm self-medicating. That's good. A woman uses 20 bundles of heroin a day. She's not using drugs. She's self-medicating. Sounds nicer. We all went from being drug users to amateur physicians. So that's good. That's nice. Dr. Drew also let weed off as being the gateway drug. He let that off as being the gateway drug, which is nice because I never really considered weed to be the gateway drug. It's not a gateway drug. Being as it's illegal, it's a gateway to drug dealers. You got to go to a drug dealer to get the weed. And drug dealers being who they are, they got drugs and they have other drugs. And so you go to buy some weed, you might end up making a bad decision and buying something else. But same way if I go to the store, to get some milk, I might end up buying a big chocolate cake, or some donuts, But milk wasn't my gateway to that. It just they sell cakes at the store, So weed's not the gateway drug anymore. That's nice. The new gateway drug is pills. Yeah, your hydrocodones, your oxycodones, your Percocets, your Valiums, all that good stuff. Your Ativan and your Adderall. That's the new gateway drug. Is the pills. Get them right out of the medicine cabinet. Unfortunately, it's a gateway to a narrowing tunnel that leads straight to the end. Once you start getting on those pills, once you're on those pills, they'll take you straight to your grave. Upside to that is grandparents are getting visited by their grandchildren more often, so that's nice. That's a good thing. Kids. I got 2 kids. I got a 11-year-old boy and a 6-year-old boy. They're fun. They're definitely fun. I like until they're like 5 years old, you go to the doctor and they get their checkup and you get their little percentiles. You know what I'm talking about? You get their percentile for height, their percentile for weight, So if a kid's like 50 percentile height, means 49 kids are taller than him, 49 kids are shorter than him. 50 percentile weight, 49 kids are heavier than him, 49 kids are skinnier than him. It's an average kid. That's nice. That's nice till you get on the wrong end of the scale and you got a kid that's like 1 percentile height and 100 percentile weight. That's one messed up kid right there. But upside, there's no better way to be told you got a short, fat kid than with straight statistical fact. Can't deny that. It's right there in the numbers. I just wish at the same time they had a test to go ahead and tell them that their kid's ugly. That'd be nice. We can test their hearing at 3 days. We put a little thing in there. We should be able to go ahead and break it to them that their short, fat kid is also not very attractive to look at. That'll save a lot of, embarrassment and misunderstanding when people jump away from the stroller when they look into it. Let's face it, there's some ugly kids out there. And these parents don't be knowing it. And so, if we could just give them a little percentile to let them know that they got an ugly kid, that'd be good. We like to change things. Went from drug users to doctors. Women used to, that slept around all the time, and they used to be sluts. Now they're independent. That's good. They mess with everything. They mess with our food. They're always messing with our food. Like I remember when I was a kid, corn was a vegetable, and tomatoes were a vegetable, and now corn is a grain, and tomatoes are a fruit. And just the other day, they're trying to tell me on TV that a watermelon is the world's largest berry. No, it's not. It's a watermelon. It's the world's largest melon. Can't be calling it a berry. Let's not mess with stuff. Can't we keep things that don't make a difference like that the same? Like corn, let's call it a vegetable again. Tomatoes, they're a fruit. And a watermelon is a damn melon. Okay? And while we're at it, stop changing stuff. Can we have Pluto back? Always messing with stuff. I know it's small, it doesn't like other planets, but it was a planet for years and years and years. Can we have Pluto back? Anyway, before I go, I have something serious. I don't like to usually get serious, but I was watching the news the other day, and there's a situation that has arose that I think we all should spend a little time thinking about and putting our heads together so we can try to figure out if we can solve this before it gets out of hand. According to the news, we are looking at a bacon shortage. Yes, and coming soon we might not be able to find bacon, or it will be really expensive. See, the droughts in the Midwest led to poor corn harvests, and thus our herds have shrunk, and we might not be able to meet demand. So let's forget about the climate change and the economy, and let's forget about all that other stuff right now, and let's focus on saving the bacon. I don't care if we have to cut down an extra 1,000 acres of rainforest and throw some pigs on it. We need to keep our bacon. See, bacon to me is how I feel upper lower class. It's my way of feeling not so poor. See, when I go to Burger King, I throw bacon on my Whopper. See, I don't just have a Whopper, I have a bacon Whopper. And it makes me feel a little bit richer than I am. And bacon's delicious, so we need to save it. And I appreciate your time, and I'm going to let you go, and you will see me again. Late.